don't think he needs too much of an introduction. This is Peter Dorelli. Okay. This is the man who convinced me that a martini could be sexy. The place I met you was, of course, a hotel bar. Where else to meet but a hotel bar?
Yes.
We should probably sit down and talk about being in a hotel bar. I think we're going to behave now, I think. Why'd you get into bartending?
I come from a little place called Rome, but I had to leave Rome because of the army. The army, yeah, I hate the town.
Oh my God, Dorelli's a draft dodger.
I'm a pacifist. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like guns. I don't like all the noise. 1958, right? Yes. So I came over here, and of course the British public, the only thing they could give me is the hotelier, you know, the catering trade. So I started my little apprenticeship by washing millions of glasses. I started waiting, banqueting, the reception, the porter.
You just went everywhere.
Do you think I carried the luggage very well? You know, I felt like Schwarzenegger. But then I hit the bar.
My favorite cocktail is obviously dry martini, which I like to make. And I think it's amazing cocktail. It's the purest. It is really, also things you can actually drink at all times during the day. And it's no specific time, like for example Negroni as an aperitif in the morning. So, but dry martini is really, it's an all day thing.
When I came to the bar, it was me.
What was it that made it just the most tantalizing thing in the world to become a barman?
The interaction between us, the bartenders and the customers. The fact that I could develop myself, you know, my personality was in full swing. I mean, I could do whatever I liked, in actual fact. And then the creativity, the fact that I actually could create, to actually have the wonderful reaction.
Oh, yeah.
And the feedback, that gave me a great kick.
Yeah.
Great kick.
It would.
And it still do.
I like the fact that we now introduce in the kitchen, like the sort of sous chef into our bars, so that by clever mixing and clever the bit of artistry there, we're actually able to match the food. And I like the combination to have the cocktail that match the food.
Who inspired you? Who taught you what you feel?
When I sort of started really liking it, I thought, well, I had to do something here. How do I get trained? How do I develop? How do I get involved with this fantastic business? And I got it. The only place was the Savoy. My teacher, my mentor, the famous Joe Gilmore.
Yes, the longest standing barman, aside from Peter, at the Savoy.
And he looked after me for many, many years.
Yeah.
Then, of course, after they're there, they opened a lovely place called the Pebble Bar, Stone's Chop House, owned by the Savoy, near the Water Street, which in those days was the film industry. So all the people of the film industry, they used me as a little niche, little corner that we could actually relax and so on. For Italians here, then in Italian, Sofia, Gina Lollobrigida, Virna Lisi and Ice.
Oh, Virna Lisi.
For the English Raka Welsh or Anita Egbert. Dolce Vita.
Oh, my Lord.
Alec Guinness, Kenneth Moore was very nice. And Roger Moore, of course, Roger. You like Roger Moore? So they all came there. And I've done 40 years there.
We were not that good in the early stages, I promise you. We didn't have the training, of course. There was not schools or colleges to give us training. So it was pretty rough and ready. Right? But now there obviously is much more professionalism, more skills now. The standards are very high. Obviously, it has to be maintained. That is some difficulty there. Sometimes, you know, to maintain it's not easy to maintain the standards as they are. But we are there. And without doubt, I have no hesitation to say that the UK is leading the world.
I mean, when you make drinks for this many years, tell me, which ones were your favorite ones to make? Give me 3.
Without saying the martini, but to me the martini is still a magical drink.
Give me 2 more.
Well, the mothers of all classic cocktails, The great-grandmother of course.
Great-great-grandmother?
The white lady, I'm afraid.
The lovely lady herself?
Yes, the white lady.
Yes.
The white lady is a great lady, guys. She's done a lot of work, this lady. She's got a lot of daughters and nieces, you know, with margaritas and...
well, he's told me this for years.
Guys, you know, wonderful daughter in France with a...
Yes. Started with the white lady in truth of modern 20th century cocktails.
I spread the world with the white ladies. Yes, yes. And then, of course, my dear friend.
Your very, very favorite.
Negroni.
Your very, very
my
favorite
baby
of
Negroni.
all times. You ever want to keep this man happy, just keep on giving him
I'm still looking for a title. I'm still looking for a title.
Why?
I have not been knighted yet.
Oh, the bar show is very important, is to communicate with the bartenders, with people in the trade, and to bring them up to date, what is who, and product knowledge, of course.
If you were to start a bar these days, what advice would you give these guys?
You know, the chairs, the table, it's all the surrounding, the decor of the place are somewhat important, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But there is nothing more important than you guys. You make the place. You are the one. People come from you, not for the wallpapers, not for the colors, not for the lights. They come for you because you are the star. And you create the atmosphere and you create the place.
Tell me, what is bartending in 1 or 2 sentences?
I can do that. You got a book. Shall we start a book?
Let's start a book.
Let's start a book.
Come on.
We're talking about kings, the kings of life, people's skills. He knows how to interact with people, with public. He reads the moods of people.
It's being able to read into that.
Then he's creative. He's creative.
Yes.
What does he do? He creates magic. I tell you about that.
Yes.
He creates magic. He creates. We are also the shoulder. We have a very sort of generous people. We love to give our
we
shoulder
always have to have the handkerchief
to
on
our
one side,
customer. I had a tough day today. Tell me all about it. So we are a psychiatrist. We are psychologists. So you got to be there. You got to understand the moment.
Smile. It does not apply to our job, which is number one essential, and that not carries very far. But through life as well. Smile through life. Life is great.
Peter, thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless bartenders.
Okay.
I love you.